Hey, spiritual warriors. Okay, so I am here with an energy update for the upcoming November 11th gateway that we're coming up to, as well as the full moon that's coming up. So, welcome if you're new to the channel, and please don't forget to grab your free insight session in the description box below. It's completely free and it really helps you to tap into the unique healing answers that you have inside of you. So go ahead and grab that. Also, if you would like to book a personal session with me, all the details are in the description box below, as well as where to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I do daily insights there for you guys. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this powerful transition that we have coming up, and what Spirit has given me as to kind of the keys to this gateway. So this is going to be 3 keys to the November 11th gateway. And the first thing that I'm feeling is this is a huge transformation for so many people that are on their spiritual journey. It is so powerful, and really the transformation is for those people that have put in the inner work into themselves. And the opportunity for that transformation is going to be choice. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Is that you have the choice whether you want to completely transform and jump into the new life, or if you're gonna stay stuck in this old way of thinking, this old way of being. All right, and all it is intention, you guys. So it's just intention, and it's that intention that you are ready to completely let go of everything that has been holding you back, those blocks. And that doesn't mean that it has to occur right then, but it means that it is just the intention to transform into this new way of being. So I experience some of these energies usually 3 to 5 days, sometimes a week before these gateways. And honestly, I think that's so that I can bring you the experience that I have. And the most powerful thing that has happened for me is releasing shame and guilt. Okay, so this is number 2. This is the number 2 key. How do you do that, right? So when you think about your whole life, and no matter what it is, no matter the event, the circumstance, whatever, if you feel any sort of, oh gosh, well, I shouldn't have done that because that's going to hurt that person, or what's going to happen with this, or should I have done that? Those type of energies, that is where the transformation really is. And honestly, what I went through is it's just a simple shift in your mindset, in that you take responsibility for your choices and your decisions. And that's it. You literally just say that. Like, I said, no, I am not going to feel guilty or shameful for doing this. I made the decision, and I'm going to stick to it, because as we all know, that our path is going to have ups and downs. There's no right or wrong. It's all learning and growth. Okay, so there's no right or wrong. It's just learning, getting that lesson from whatever it is that happened. So I'll give you an example, okay? I just went through a kind of a cycle with an ex of mine, and I have kids with him, but this cycle was me just jumping out there and not worrying so much if I was doing the right thing or not, just kind of going for it. And you know what? I learned a huge lesson from it, and that's okay. But like, for a second, I was sitting there thinking, gosh, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this, or God, I really feel really bad about this. But then I was like, no, I made those decisions. I made those choices. I'm going to be responsible for that. I'm going to own it. I'm going to own my shit. You know what I mean? And no matter how it works out, if it's a lesson that I have to learn or growth, either way, it's all exactly what is supposed to happen. So really taking ownership for all of your decisions, that is the transformation, okay? Is owning it and just saying, I'm not going to feel bad for anything I have ever, a decision that I've ever made or something that I have ever done, because it's all growth and it's all exactly how it's supposed to happen. The other thing is stepping into your power. Okay, so number 3 is stepping into that power. After you're able to release that shame and guilt, okay, for all your past whatever, then own stepping into your power. How do you do that? You know, you can say I'm worth it, but honestly, I've said that so much and it didn't really affect me too much, but I started saying all of a sudden, I deserve it. Like, I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve love. I deserve to be abundant. That was so powerful for me. And you guys, this isn't something like literally spirit kind of just like, this was a process that I went through, but I could feel that it was that 11/11 energy. So what I love is I get to kind of experience my transformation first to kind of bring to you guys these keys. So it's so powerful to just step into it and say, I deserve it, whatever it is. And not in wanting. There's nothing that you want, because everything that you desire is already yours. You have to step into this, that it is already yours, and you either have it right now or it's on its way to you. So you don't have to be like, oh, I wish, I want that. No, you already have it. So it's either with you or on its way to you, okay? But stepping into that power is, I deserve it. Not thinking, oh gosh, I don't know if I should have something like that, or, you know, it's just saying, I deserve it. I deserve health. I deserve to be happy. I deserve love. I deserve whatever it is. That is the powerful transformation that you have as this opportunity from the 11/11 gateway. So I'm so excited because I just feel so empowered, and really I know that like the life that I used to have is gone. It's almost like a death. And this is a new life for me. And you know what? That's the other thing, is stepping into your power, not being afraid of what anyone thinks of you. I suffered with this for so long, but it was, I was allowing that experience to remember who I was, if that makes sense. So I was having that experience from family members who are not okay with what I'm doing. But you know what? It's my life. And I get to choose. No one else gets to make that choice for me. And if they choose to not be okay with that, that's okay. That's okay. But I'm going to love me first. You know, so not allowing anyone to bring that energy of fear or pressure or, you know, doubt in anything that you're doing, because it is breaking through boundaries. And so there's going to be people that are not okay with it. But you know what? That's where my rebellious spirit is coming back to me. And it's almost like that's awakening that rebellious spirit again, because I haven't had that for so long. I used to be like that, and then I kind of lost it, and I was more like people pleasing, You know, oh, I gotta be like this for these people, I gotta be like this. But then it was like that rebellious spirit kind of came back, which was always me, and that was always my power. Like, I don't do it like everybody else. I've never done it like everybody else, and you know what? That's okay. That's what makes me unique. And so find those moments where, you know, you may still be feeling a little bit in fear or in doubt, and really pay attention. Pay attention to those things, because that's where your transformation is. That's where you can really flip it and own your power. So I'm just so excited for this that's coming up, you guys. I do want to pull a couple oracle cards for you from the Gaia Oracle deck. It's literally for guidance, affirmations, and transformation. It's so amazing. So let me pull some of these out. I hope you guys are well. Seriously, if you have any questions, please email me. My email will be in the description box below. Like I said, you can book a personal session where I really go into, I help you to tap into your own intuition, because all of our healing is already inside of us, but it's going to be unique to you. So when we're searching for something outside of ourselves, some sort of healing, but nothing is working, that's because there's something unique inside of us. There's some root cause that's why that other issue is happening. So I help you to tap in and find that root cause, so you can literally pull the root out and get rid of it. And it's a self-healing, it's called an insight session, and they are amazing. So if you would like to book one, you can in the description box below. There's a link to that. So let me pull a couple oracle cards for this coming up week. Oh my gosh, it is just flying out. Oh my goodness. Hello. Attachment. Letting go. Hello. Need I say more? Restriction and fear. You guys, this gateway is all about getting whatever residual is left inside of you. That fear. It has been so amazing, the transformation for myself. Fear, mine has seriously been fear of what other people are going to think of me. And I have decided that I love me more than anyone else. And I give you guys a channeled message from Spirit first. Like, I could literally, like, I'm tearing up because this comes out. And it's exactly what I'm saying. It is that transformation. It is your opportunity to truly let go of all of the fear, all of the worry, anything that you have, and ask yourself, if something is not releasing, ask yourself, how can I let this go? What is this that is bothering me? What's going on inside of me? How can I let this go? And let the answer come to you, okay? Face your fears. Me doing these videos is facing my fears. Me speaking to you with channeled messages and pulling oracle cards, because I absolutely love it and it's my passion and I want to bring it for you, but I have a fear. And so that is exactly why I'm doing this, because I'm facing my fears. But I love it. It's so empowering, and it's me. You know, it's really me. So I encourage you guys, whatever you have that is fearful, face it. Make that phone call, write that letter, go do whatever you're afraid of and get through it. On the other side is such miraculous. It is a miracle on the other side. So let's pull another one, but this is so huge. Just letting go, get to those fears and pull out those roots, you know. when I look at this card and this lady is just entangled in these roots, and it's just like pulling them apart to be free. And it's beautiful. It's just beautiful to finally let go and be who you truly are. And you know what? There is a community for you. And I know for myself, there's a community for myself. If it's not my, birth family or whatever, then there's a community for you who's going to rally around you and support you. And it's all good. So don't be afraid. I am one of those people. So let's go ahead and pull another one. I just love these because, they just ring so true to exactly, it's such confirmation. God can literally work any way in confirmation. God, universe, however, can literally work in any way. And I love these as my confirmation. So, wow, they're just flying out. Okay, so Sacred Heart. I am telling you, the things on this card are passion, love, and spiritual communion. Letting go of the fear and the attachment to all the stuff that is holding you back, to come into what your passion truly is, and spiritual communion, like to come into this. When you finally can let go of this, you arrive at your sacred heart. The sacred heart is where your higher self resides. It is where your soul and spirit of the creator of the heavens and the earth resides. And it's like, it's finally time for that union of spirit and matter to be free from all of the junk, to be healed once and for all, to finally ignite the passion in your sacred heart. I mean, look at that. The fire coming out, like there's your heart. It's back, when you can rip all these vines off of you and ignite your sacred heart. It's just beautiful. That is the energy that we're coming to for this November 11th gateway. It's incredible. All right, one more card, you guys. And any more advice for the collective out there? For spiritual warriors, I'm a warrior with you. Okay, for real. 4 years of warrior. So, intuitive communication. It's like, do you see her? It's just like silent whispers of the heart. You see? It's like letting go of all of that fear and everything that's holding you back will ignite your passions, and then you will have that open communication with spirit. The intuitive communication, it's like a conscious communication with spirit. You don't have to go into deep meditation. You don't have to, do all this preparation. It is literally the open lines of communication between spirit and yourself, because you finally cleared all of those blocks. And I love that. 43. 43 is love you, because love is LOVE 4 and you is 3 letters, so love you. Anyway. So once you let go of all those fears and it ignites your sacred heart, then you have this open line of intuitive communication to destiny, to follow your passions, to follow your heart. It's just beautiful what we're coming up into. I feel like spirit all over, and it's just beautiful. I hope this encourages you guys. Like I said, you can check out everything in the description box below. I do daily insights for motivation, and things are just transforming for me too. On Facebook and Instagram, I do daily insights to just give you a quick motivation, a quick insight that I get from spirit, to just kind of boost your day. And like I said, grab your free insight session. It'll really help clear those energy centers. That is where we store the hurts and the trauma in those centers, and being able to, sometimes it's hard. I know my journey, the reason I created the insight sessions was because my journey was so hard. Like, I didn't know how to release that stuff. I didn't know how to clear it. I didn't know how to heal, but it was like happening. And so I created those to be able to really be a quick healing, right down to the root, to pull it out and then to be free. And sometimes, you guys, you'll know when it's right for you, because the timing will just be right. But everything is down in the description box below. I'm so excited for this gateway, you guys. So contact me, please. You can support my channel by liking, subscribing, and commenting. Please comment on what you're going through, because that'll help me to be able to serve you guys better. Like, so, whatever's going on with you, if the majority of the comments are about disappointment or doubt or fear, then I can bring a teaching on that, because I really have been through so much that I have a wealth of knowledge to share with you guys. I'm just want to just give it, because it's going to help you on your journey so much. So enjoy the moments, you guys, and I will see you soon. Have a great November 11th.